Okay, so I figured I'd do a little tour of the interlink facility here on Hossin. There's no one here right now, but we'll check it out. So if you zoom in on the map, you'll basically see it has 4 wings with the interior here. This eastern side here is going to be your spawn point. And the other 3 wings, I guess, are going to be areas that the opposing team needs to capture. So let's go ahead and spawn in here. Alright. Once you spawn in, there's a door here that leads to the east. It just leads out into the wilds of Hossin here. There's also a drop-down area here that will take you to the tunnels. And then there's a teleporter here that will take you to the western side of the base. So I guess the challenge of the interlink facility is it's a very, very large base. And so defenders are going to have to, cover that entire area, whereas the attackers are also going to have to cover that entire area. So this might be a place where you'll see really huge fights. I know that the 2 of the wings, the eastern wing and the western wing, have these little connecting bridges that take you to the main facility here where the satellite is. And the entire base, I'm pretty sure, is surrounded by walls. And you'll see that these bridges have little divots, windows here where you can shoot out to the attackers. Let's see what happens if I go upstairs here. So there's a vehicle wall there. I only see 1 generator for all of the vehicle walls, and that's over there at the western wing of the base. So I guess you take that 1 generator down, it takes down all the walls blocking the vehicle entrances. It's a pretty standard spawn room. Here you sort of get a look at the vastness of the base itself. Now, since infantry can come in through these doors, let's see what would happen if we were assaulting the space via this direction. Which obviously, assaulting next to the spawn room is not the smartest thing to do. But you can come in, and obviously there's going to be these towers here that are parts of the guard towers. And you can take these up. Most of these towers are going to be the same. You have your anti-vehicle turrets here. They're pretty well defended. And then you can shoot from infantry to shoot infantry here. And over there is where those that bridge was with the windows. So basically, you'll see each one of these wings is basically an entire base itself. You can come through the wall here, and there will be a pathway. And now we are on the northern wing of the base. So there's an elevated area here. This will be your first capture point. Just drop down. Maybe they'll fix that. So that's pretty cool. I like how they tied these walls and towers into the base itself. Here's a jump pad. Let's see where this takes us. cool, so defenders can quickly get around this space to defend. We didn't come here. Let's go back to the bottom. So I guess these towers here have a third level, rather than just the two. First level. I guess this is the second level. There's no guns. You can probably do Overwatch. If you're sniping or if you're a lot of assault. Looks like that tower over there jumps us over here. Let's go to the third level. This is a pretty cool little third level here. So you'll notice there's an energy bridge here. Looks like it's faction specific, obviously. Though I'm betting it just shows whoever owns the base. So I know one of the goals to attacking this facility is to get to sea. You have to cross these bridges, and you can shut those off. That's what those little icons there are. Looks like that one over there's been taken by the NC though. So maybe let's see if this one over here is NC. Alright, we do have an NC bridge over here. Let's see if I can cross it. No, I cannot. So I guess you'll have to capture these bridges. That or it's just broken. Let's go back over that northern wing. So I guess once you capture this northern wing, you're going to want to probably try to push into the base here. Let's see how we get over there. Now I know the northern and southern wing, you cannot walk across bridges or anything, you have to go in through the bottom. Let me get something real quick here. So you'll have to come in through the bottom, where there's these two doorways. There's one over here also. And that's how you gain entrance into this center part of the base. They did add these arrows on the ground. I guess so, because it can get kind of hard to find your way through here. You'll notice there's also doors, I guess, that are open up here. So if you're allowed assault, you can probably access the upper levels without following the arrows. But if you're not allowed assault, there is a way through. You have to find these stairwells. Once you're in the stairwell, it'll take you to the central location here. And this is where you can shut on and off the bridges. So it looks like we own two of them because I'm playing Vanny right now. When I toggle the energy bridge, the bridge gets shut off. So I'm guessing not anyone can take that. Once I toggled it off, it doesn't seem to want to come back on. See what happens when I do it over here to the NC one. Okay, so I pushed it once, and as a lot of assault, it says I hacked it. And then I accidentally pushed it again, and now it went neutral. And then I pushed it again, and it became Vanu. This one over there's Vanu also. So it looks like you have to hack them. Now, I'm not sure the point of toggling it off. Alright. Let's go back downstairs. I saw a tunnel that went down. Let's see where it goes. Oh look, it's the SCU. So, that's where the SCU is located, at the bottom of the center base. See if we can figure out, I was going to see if we can find a generator float, but we all know we don't use generators anymore for SCUs. So once this base is halfway taken, those doors will open up and the attackers can go in and destroy the spawn capability. Oh look, I have enemies showing up. Let's try to head over to, go back to the spawn room here. And I'll show you the tunnels. So I walked over to that northern base, but you can also take the tunnels. These tunnels are pretty nice, because they go back and forth. So if I want to go north, I take this tunnel here. And now I'm at the northern base. You would have to fight your way out, though. So you'll obviously, the defenders will want to put people here to cover these doors. And you don't immediately have access to the point. Let's see the fastest way there. We can take these things here. That will not take you there. You can obviously take this one here. And that's how you get to the point. This is the first time I've ever seen a closed door. Let's go back to the spawn room. So as I said, you can go back to the spawn rooms using these new tunnels here. And then let's go check out the southern base. This room looks a little different. Oh, looks like we got Terran here. I might have to get into a fight. So this base is the that two-story room that we are familiar with. So this capture point on this southern end is on the bottom, so you don't need to get elevated to take it. You still have walkways leading you back to the catwalks on these walls. Got some pylons there, and there's a looks like there's a tunnel underneath the B point there. And as I said, this will not have a bridge, and you'll have to go in through the bottom. Let's go see that bridge, that tunnel leads.